Today on the Wave, I'd like to ask you a specific question, and I'm asking you right there watching, where is your faith? You see, everyone has faith. I have faith, you have faith, everyone around you, your family members, your friends, your coworkers, your schoolmates, everybody has faith. The question for today's Wave is, where is your faith? I'll explain when we come back. When Jesus took the disciples across what is called the Sea of Galilee, it's actually a freshwater lake called Gennesaret, there was a storm that blew up. I've been on that lake many times, and I've in fact been in the middle of a storm, and they can be extremely dangerous. The disciples found Jesus asleep, and they woke him up. Luke chapter 8, you can read it, and they say, "Master, do you not care that we are about to perish?" Jesus stands up, holds up his hand, and says, "Quiet, be calm." Not to the disciples, to the storm, he says that. By the way, these are the same words that Jesus would later use to the demons in a demoniac. Quiet, be calm. And the demoniac, the one with demons in him, was in his right mind immediately after Jesus said it. After Jesus said this on Lake Gennesaret, the Sea of Galilee, the storm stopped. The seas became calm. No more waves. And the disciples looked around and said, "This surely is the Son of God." That's Luke 8:24. Jesus then turned to his disciples and said, "Where is your faith?" Where is it? Notice, it's the question, where is your faith? Not do you have faith? Where is it? In the day in which we are living, everybody's got faith. What's it in? Is it in science? Is it in a vaccine? Is it in the stock market? Is it in your bank account? Is it in your job? Where is your faith? Throughout biblical history, God has always been intentional in making sure that his people stop trusting in anything that takes the place of him. In Isaiah 20, Judah was trusting in Egypt and Ethiopia as the Assyrians advanced. They wanted to make an alliance with these two great countries, and God sent to his people the prophet Isaiah and had him take off his loincloth and his shoes and walk around naked in front of the people and say, "These two glorious and beautiful nations in which you trust, they will be humiliated and brought to shame. The Assyrians will conquer them within 3 years." And that's exactly what happened. You see, God will always, he will always break us of trusting in anything other than him. Today, the question for you is, where is your faith? It must be in the Sovereign One, El Elyon. It must be in Yeshua, Jesus, the Messiah, the Creator of the universe. It must be in God himself. For if it's anything else, the Lord will bring those things to shame. If you like the Way, why don't you share it? Why don't you subscribe to it? In fact, hit the subscribe button and be a follower of the Wave. And every week we'll have a 4 or 5 minute devotional and encouragement from Scripture. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week on the Wave.